Good evening and welcome. Tonight, May 11th, was the night of our regularly scheduled final band concert of the year. Out of all the events this spring that have been canceled, I believe that tonight is probably the hardest for me because I don't have a chance to stand here in this theater and see all of you and turn around and see the band and say goodbye in the proper way. Even though we can't get together in person tonight, I still think it's important that we take the night to honor this year's band seniors. Band seniors, I want to thank you so much for your commitment to the program. The many days you've come early for jazz band, pep band, the concerts, and doing your part to keep the legacy of the Hazen band program going. You are part of that. You're always going to be on my wall, in my room, and in my heart. Your picture might look a little bit different this year, but you will be remembered. So I want to say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior band class of 2020.
Being in band has taught me that practice doesn't make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect, and that playing in front of others is hard. I've met so many new friends through music, and being in band has made me step out of my comfort zone and be a leader. I plan on attending the University of Mary for a bachelor's degree in nursing. I want to thank my parents for always making me practice, for the many opportunities to go to international music camp, and for always supporting me. Thank you, Grace, for putting the music in order every day for band, and for sticking with me since day one. Shout out to my cousin James for coming to all my concerts and only missing 2 since the 5th grade. And also the Blackhurst family from Beulah to see me play and for the high fives afterwards. Thank you to Miss Holland for helping me prepare me for my many auditions. Lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Harvey for encouraging me to try out for different things, helping me to be a better musician, the stressful hours in perfecting my auditions, and for the road trips to honor bands over the years. Thank you.
My participation in band has taught me that music has such a huge impact on your life every single day, and practicing does pay off. Being in band has made my life better by making me be more outgoing and step out of my comfort zone. It has also brought me to many awesome places, helping me meet a bunch of new people and just grow my friendships with the kids I've known since kindergarten. Next year, I plan to attend Valley City State University and major in elementary education. I'd like to thank Mr. Harvey for listening to my crazy ideas every day, switching songs last minute so I could just play that cowbell part, and teaching me so many awesome things. And I also like to thank him for still taking the time to make this video and make it as normal as possible. I'd also like to thank my parents for listening to me practice from 5th grade till now and coming to all the Mandarin music festivals and state music and all the things in between, and listening to me practice in 5th grade just so I could get that star on the board. I'd like to give a shout out to Sydney Mossett for talking to me all the time while Mr. Harvey's talking and then him scolding at us and we just continue to talk. And Sydney, I'd like to pass down my cowbell part in Lowrider to you if Mr. Harvey allows it, but it's pretty big shoes to fill.
my last 4 years in the band program, I've learned a lot. Mostly major scales, to be fair, but also that I kinda like jazz. Music has had a huge impact on my life. No matter how quickly life seemed to be moving, music always was and always will be there as an anchor for me. Next year, I plan on going to UND to study computer science and hopefully get a job as a web designer. First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Harvey for allowing me to play as a violinist in a band for the last 4 years. I'd also like to thank my parents for caring so much about my violin playing and always making it work.
What I've learned by being in the band program is how to express myself and my emotions through my music. Music has made my life better by giving me so many experiences I wouldn't be able to experience on my own. My plans for next year are to go to BSc to get my generals, then eventually move on to get a teaching degree to teach high school history. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for helping me down my path of being a musician and being there for every concert. Thank you so much for being there and supporting me when I needed you.
I have learned many life lessons through participating in band. I have learned confidence and how to perform in front of a crowd. I have learned the hard work and discipline that it takes to play a musical instrument. But most of all, I have learned that it is a lot of fun to play music with your friends. Participating in band has made my life better because it has opened up opportunities that I would have never had. I have made friends in band and we have made some of the most memorable moments in my life. I will always remember everything from getting up early and going to Jazz Fest or small group to all of the random moments that we had on our Chicago trip. Next year, I plan on going to NDSU and I plan on majoring in mechanical engineering. I would like to give a shout out to my parents for allowing me to join band later in high school and going to all of my concerts and events. I would like to give a shout out to Kendra and Emma for all of the laughs we have had and doing who knows what while we were supposed to be playing our instruments. I would like to give a shout out to Garrett, John, Jaden, Trenton, Jacob, Grace, Sydney, and Dean for all of the memories we have made in band. Lastly, I would like to give a shout out to Mr. Harvey. I cannot explain how grateful I am for all of the hard work you have put into making our band successful. You are the best band teacher anybody could ever have, and band just wouldn't be the same without you.
band has taught me that hard work pays off. My plans for next year are to go to Valley City State University and pursue a degree in fisheries and wildlife science. I'm also going to compete on the track and field team. I want to start off by thanking everybody in band, especially my fellow seniors. I then want to thank my parents. I want to thank them for always coming to my band concerts and supporting me through my whole music career. I then want to thank all the seniors that have come before me. I want to thank them for what they have taught me about Hazen High School Band. Lastly, I want to thank the best band teacher in the whole world. I want to thank him for everything that he has done for me, and I want to thank him for everything that he's done for hundreds of other kids just like me. Thank you, Mr. Harvey.
My time spent in the band program has been a great learning experience. I've learned how to work with a larger group of people to achieve something great. Band has also taught me that failure isn't a bad thing, but it's an opportunity to grow and develop as a person. My participation in band has made my life better because it has allowed me to express myself and find an identity in something. Band and music have always made me happier when I've been down in the dumps. I've met some of my best friends through music and been able to play with them continuously over the years, allowing those friendships to expand and broaden. This fall, I plan to attend the University of Maryland and get my bachelor's degree in general psychology. I also plan to play in the concert and/or jazz band. I want to thank my family for always being there at my concerts and festivals to support me. It's really nice knowing that there's people in the audience that I know that are there to support me. I want to thank the other seniors for sticking through band all these years. I've had some incredible moments with you guys and gals, and there isn't any other class I'd want to graduate from. I want to thank those who have graduated before me, that I've had the pleasure to play with. You have helped mold me into the musician I am today. I want to thank Mr. Harvey and Miss Holland for directing. We literally could not do this without them. Finally, I'd like to thank Garrett, John, Trenton, Jonah, and my Barry brother, Tyler, for always being there for me. You guys mean the world to me.
Being in band, I have learned that music can move your body and make it feel in unimaginable ways. I also learned that true band nerds are the greatest friends to have. Being in band and having music in my life has made my life better in every aspect. It keeps me going, motivated, and happy all year round. Without music in my life, I would be lost. My plans for next year are attending the University of North Dakota and pursuing a career in chiropractic, along with reuniting with some old friends. Massive thanks to my parents and Mr. Harvey for persuading me to stay in band when I felt like dropping out. A big thanks to all the people that would pack the theater for our concerts, and thank you to those who helped out with the program. Shout out to Leggy and Juno for the shenanigans all year long,
And shout out to Ward in London for making me laugh and putting a smile on my face every day.
Participating in the band program has taught me many things, the most important one being to always be prepared because you never really know when you'll have to perform on your own. Being a part of the band program has made my life better because it has opened my mind to all different types of music and people. I plan to attend the University of North Dakota and major in psychology. I would like to thank my parents and Mr. Harvey for scaring me into not quitting back in middle school. I'd like to thank my grandma and my aunt and my cousins for always coming to my performances.
Because of my participation in band, I have learned how important music is in our lives and that there is a story behind every piece of music. My participation in band has made my life better because I have had the chance to go to many different places, meet new people, and have fun experiences. It has also helped me step out of my comfort zone and try new things. Next year, I plan to attend Bismarck State College to major in a business marketing degree. I would like to thank my parents for putting up with my loud drumming throughout the years and for pushing me to always try my hardest. I would also like to thank Mr. Harvey for putting up with me the past 8 years and for not getting mad at me when I played so loud that I broke our marching drum the first day we had it. I would like to give a shout out to my siblings, for Dylan teaching me how to play many things and helping me practice even when he didn't want to, and for Casey always making band class interesting.
It's been our custom with the Hazen Band program to play the Lord Bless and Keep You prior to the senior slideshow, and dedicated to graduating seniors in band. Tonight, we're gonna do things a little bit different, and the seniors have a gift for you, and this is their dedication to you. On behalf of the seniors, I want to thank you, the parents and the community, for being here tonight and being here for them throughout their many years in band, and we want to dedicate this performance to everyone.